Matthew 7:25. Kai katebe he brache, kai ilthan hoi patamoi, kai epnusan hoi anamoi, kai prasepezan te oikia ekene, kai uk epezin, tethemeliota gar epitein petran. Remember that Jesus has said, the one who hears his words and does them is like a wise man who builds his house on the foundation of a rock. And Jesus goes on with this analogy. He says, and the rain came down, and the rivers, or perhaps the rushing torrents of water came, and the winds blew, and they beat against that house, right? Struck against that house, and it did not fall, for it had been founded upon the rock. Now let's take a look at a few things. First, this verb tethemeliota. You see that reduplication and you think, it's probably perfect, right? Remember, when you have an aspirant letter that begins, you don't reduplicate with the aspirant letter, but you reduplicate with its non-aspirant cousin consonant. So you might think perfect, but then you look at this ending and you say, oh, that's a little different than I'm used to with this is a rare pluperfect. It is indeed a pluperfect. It's a pluperfect passive indicative, third person singular. It had been founded. It had been built on the foundation of. The verb there is themeliao, to build on the foundation of, to found upon. Again, a pluperfect, passive, indicative, third singular. Notice how we're translating that in English with had. It had been founded. It had its foundation built upon the rock. I want to point out a few other things. Notice how many second aorists we have here. Eilthon, the second aorist of erkomai, right? A super irregular form. Or we have here katebe, the second aorist of katabino, right? Katabino, as I go down. Katebe, it went down. Here the rain went down. Erkomai, as I come or go. Eilthon is it came, right? Here the rivers or the rushing waters came. And finally, we'll look at epizin, is the second aorist of pipto. Pipto means I fall. Epizin means it fell. In this case, the house did not fall. So it's a reminder, isn't it, that you need to review your common second aorists, those verbs that have super irregular aorist forms, because you will encounter them with quite a bit of frequency.